Hey you guys, what's up you guys? Come on man, you was just quiet like for a good 20 minutes, really? As soon as this camera come on, he be putting on a show. But anyway, what's up you guys? Today is Wednesday, May 12th or 13th. You guys will see it when I scroll it across the screen. What's up you guys? Actually just got home not too long ago. Actually drove today and freaking traffic was just so crazy. So crazy. I just took my freaking hair out and I'm actually I might have mentioned this, I don't know if I did or didn't, but I'm contemplating whether I want to continue to dye my hair or dye it back to my natural color and just leave it alone. I actually bought the day before yesterday, I bought a new dye. It was actually recommended by my mother-in-law, and her hair always looks great, and she told me that this dye is really good and it's good for coverage. And it's a blonde shade, but it's a little darker than what I have now, so I'm not sure how it's gonna look, and I've never used it before, so I don't know if my hair is gonna take it, because it was really hard for my hair to get to this color. It took me several colors. That's why I call my color, when people say, well, what color is that, it's a custom color, because it took me about, I want to say, mixing 4 or 5 different shades of blonde to get it to this exact color. And yeah, and then when I redo it every time, I just use one of the colors, and then they all kind of blend in together. You can't really tell, but my hair is really like, y'all know what I be saying, 50 shades of blonde. But so yeah, got home not too long ago. I did cook dinner. I don't know if you can see, there's some flounder there, some lentils, and I have some sweet peas I'm about to make, organic of course, and I made some turkey bacon for my husband to take for breakfast for the rest of the week, so Thursday and Friday. I'm really tired. It's almost 10 o'clock and I usually try to be in the bed at 10, so I could get a good night's sleep and wake up early and my day is productive. There's this really good new place in the mall by where I work. It's a Greek American like little, stand, like food court. It's in the food court. And I've formed a little relationship with the owner because when I come, you want to say hi? Since you want to always pop up in my vids now. Say hello. Don't be rude. Say hello. Say hello. Ow! Anyway, when I come to get my coffee or whatever, she's usually just opening, and she knows that I'm a government employee, so she knows I gotta be to work at a certain time, so she always kind of like rushes to get my order done. And there are some cops that I know that come in there like right after me, and she looks out for them too. Like this lady, and sometimes it only is just her there because her, staff hasn't come in yet. But y'all, I'm not like one of those people. Could you be quiet? Really? You see his face? Y'all see how he looking at me like he want to set it on me? I dare you, son. I dare you. What? What? You ain't from the streets. You don't know about that life. Yeah, put your head down. Anyway, so what I was saying was like, I'm not, and every time I start talking, he starts talking. He about to go to bed. Every time, I'm not a person who needs to drink coffee every day. There are people that cannot function without their coffee. I'm not that person. And I really try not to drink coffee every day. I have my own coffee maker at work, but it's just so much more convenient to go and pay somebody to make my coffee. This lady, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna try to film maybe tomorrow and see if I could get a shot of, you know, her doing my coffee. But I have to use my phone, so I have to remember to combine these clips. Y'all, these clips are all over the place now. Oh, they always been all over the place, but now with this camera, sometimes I may start using this camera and then I'll continue the day using my phone, or vice versa. I don't know, you know, it just depends on the day, where I'm at, what I'm doing. But she actually makes her ice cubes out of coffee. So when I get iced coffee, I used to actually get my iced coffee from McDonald's. McDonald's coffee was the bomb, okay? Like, I don't really eat at McDonald's. Every once in a while, I'll get me a fries or something, but I don't really eat McDonald's. I stopped eating their burgers years ago. I don't ever want to eat any of their chicken McNuggets. Guys, do your research. If you only knew what those chicken McNuggets were made out of, you would not eat them. But I ain't gonna get, my last few videos have been about health and all that stuff, so I'm not gonna get into all of that today. But so I used to get my iced coffee in the summertime from, and if you've been following me or watching me, then you know in the summer I usually do iced coffee, and in the winter I do hot coffee or tea. So went there one day. She uses, like I said, real coffee as ice cubes. So she must make coffee and then pre-freeze the ice cubes. So when she makes my iced coffee, it's not all watered down when the ice starts to melt. When it melts, it's still coffee. Oh my gosh, she makes it so good. She uses fresh organic milk. The coffee's not organic, but I'm cool with that. Stop it. And I usually just get 1 or 2 sugars. I don't overload my coffee with sugar, but I do need a little bit of sweetness. I don't really like coffee black. My husband loves his coffee black. He doesn't add anything to it. And if it's like a good, robust coffee, then I could do black. But most of the time, I need at least 1 or 2 sugars. So she measures it. When she makes it right in front of me, she uses like a measuring spoon to put the milk. Oh my God, it is so freaking good. I told her she makes the best iced coffee I've ever had in my life. And sometimes I'll get like egg whites on like wheat toast with salt, pepper, and ketchup if I'm hungry, or if I didn't bring something to eat. Cut it out. You gonna buy me a new refrigerator? Are you gonna buy me a new refrigerator? Biting the freaking plastic that holds the fridge together. Oh, he gotta go. He just bit a hole in my fridge. Hold on, y'all. Let me put Cooper to bed. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I had to put Cooper to bed. He was a little more antsy today because I got home late. So he didn't have as much time to, you know, kind of play and do his thing and eat and all that. So he was a little frustrated, and he was taking that out on my furniture and just he bit my foot. Like, he was just being a little brat. But, you know, once he starts getting destructive and not listening, homeboy got to go lay it down. Okay, so that's where he is. He probably is going to make a little bit more noise for like the next 10-15 minutes while he gets settled down, cleans his water, give him a nice big bowl of cold, it's not cold, it's cool water, a nice big bowl of fresh food. Calm it down, boo. So I'm really trying to start looking at the lens and not look at the flip screen. I know y'all could tell, like, I'm probably not my usual like high energy self. I'm freaking so tired. But anyway, like I was saying, so the lady who makes my iced coffee, bomb. Like, I freaking give her a tip every day, like $2, and she's always like, oh my God, mommy, no, you don't have to tip me. I was like, no, yes, I have to tip you. I believe if you provide great customer service, I don't care what field you're in, I appreciate that, because customer service most places, everywhere, sucks. And I appreciate good customer service, good food. She takes the time, you know, she's not just rushing to just give me anything I'm paying my money for. And now she knows me, so she knows exactly what I want. As soon as I walk up, she's like, mommy, you want iced coffee, 2 sugars, or whatever, and I'll say yeah. Most of the time I don't get anything to eat, but like if I didn't eat dinner the night before, I'm usually starving in the morning, or if I'm not going to eat lunch and I know I'm going to have a busy day, then I'll get breakfast. It just depends. So bomb iced coffee and bomb egg white. So anyway, today was like a little annoying for me, because today was the day that they released Michelle Obama's speech at the Tuskegee College. And I always try to be very careful how I say things, because I never want to offend anyone, but at the same time I like to speak openly and honest, and give a real opinion about life and situations that go on. And this is my vlog channel, and these are the things that I go through, and these are the things that I want to talk about. But I really try to keep politics to a minimum on my channel. One, because I work in politics and I have enough of that stuff every day that it's just like I don't have the energy to be talking about that. And two, because politics is very, very sketchy. So anyway, I first noticed on my Facebook page some of my Caucasian friends were reposting certain parts of her speech, and then the comments were things like, oh, she's such a spoiled bitch, overprivileged loser, oh freaking, and the N is never satisfied, what N stands for. I don't like using that word, so I'm not gonna say it. And I don't use it in my everyday life too, just for those that be like, oh, what? Like, it's not a word that I choose to use in my vocabulary, so you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so it annoyed me, and I hadn't even seen the video yet of the speech, but just the things that people were saying about her, and saying things to the effect that she pretty much made the speech about her rather than making it about the graduates that were graduating. So I said, you know what, I didn't really have the time, I was very busy today, but on my way home I wanted to make it my business to listen to the speech, to the whole speech, and formulate my own opinion. And I do that with so many things, and I never try to base what I think or how I feel off of what other people think, especially something like this. So on my way home, I listened to the speech. I think it was a little over like 13 minutes or 14 minutes. If I remember, I will definitely leave the link below. I'll probably even insert a little bit of it in this video. So if I am going to insert it, here it is. If not, check down below for the clip for the video. So I listened to the video, and I was listening very intently because I wanted to hear exactly why people felt the way they felt. And again, it was mostly, not all, but mostly Caucasians. And I feel how do I say this? I don't want to say I feel privileged. I feel blessed to be able to interact and be around and get to know and share times and discuss different situations with people that are outside of my race, outside of my culture. It's definitely a must, and I want to do a separate video about that. Basically just kind of letting people know that you have to get out of your comfort zone, your area, see the world, experience other people, learn about other people, learn about different cultures, learn about what's acceptable, respectable, all that type of stuff, not just in your own bubble or your own circle.